Yeah, I appreciate this club because it gives me a space to learn, and I think for everyone, and to improve our English. I just wanted to thank you for all your support and guidance, and I really appreciate everything you do to help everyone improve and grow. Your encouragement means a lot, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn from you. I wish you and everyone a good night. Take care and rest well.
Hey,
Bye.
thank you, our dear sister. Yeah, sleep like a small baby as well. Uh-huh. Yes, Mr. Stanley, say something.
Yeah, my dear teacher Manuel, do you hear me well? Oh, teacher
Will it,
Michael.
will well, what? We don't have any problem. Manuel,
Yeah,
Mr. Manuel
I
Michael.
wanted to know. Yeah, I wanted to congratulate you because you were, as I always, say that you are a good person with a big heart. You always give people opportunity, like to learn that beautiful language. For your students, you always uh, lead fire under us. To learn that beautiful language. So you always motivate us, and I can say to you, yeah, it's a great thing. And I always do that because I always give credit where credit is due. And I can say to you, yeah, teacher Michael, keep doing things like that. And the only thing that I just want you to always do is to always approach, the events that we're gonna have soon with the same energy, because you have a good energy, always try to help our community. And I can say to you, yeah, my dear teacher, in all honesty, you have done, and you're still doing a wonderful job for our community. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you. And congratulations as well, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley.
Is exception that we have some family poor, but even though there is some children that can be successful, but when you don't have enough money and to keep going with your dreams and with your goals, it's very difficult that because all all we need, even though nurse, architect, or to be a professor, we need a good education to do so, I think. But when you we don't have this education, it's very hard to to achieve those goals. And we can't achieve those goals by ourselves in general. We can achieve those goals by ourselves. We need to have a mentor, I can say, to
Mhm.
guide us through this dream. And when we don't, especially in AD, we don't have many opportunities to do so. But when we have many talents in AD,
Mhm.
and we can see it when many of uh, young boys, young women too, and left the country. But in AD, they struggle to have a job and they struggle to have some money. But when they arrive in USA, even though in Dominican Republic, but they can take care of themselves. And and finally, I can say, and it's very and NAD, the country to country is different. When you live
Mhm.
in a poor country, you don't have the opportunity that we deserve. And we can have talent, but we need more to achieve those talents. And we need
Mhm.
more to become successful in life. That's my opinion.
Congratulations, our dear brother. And I will congratulate you. Parce que même quand Haïti ouvre caméra, moi, félicité ou quand pour gros fait. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Et nous même tout là, bah, c'est nous tout nous qu'a fait. Les gens qui disent anglais difficile. Moi, pas jamais dire anglais facile, non, moi-même. Mais au capable. C'est là, nous capable, au capable tout. Nous juste du besoin de travail dit un peu. Nous capable parler anglais. C'est nous même qui est États-Unis. N'a pas plus fort monde qui parle anglais là, yo, pas États-Unis, non, s'il te plaît. Sinon, va quand ça me dit nous ça. No, let's go. going to be with one of our students from Haiti. You, Mr. Stanley, you get the microphone, brother. Open it and spread your words, please. Let's go with you, Mr. Stanley.
Okay, Teacher Michael. Good evening, everybody, especially you, my dear teacher. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the opportunity, and I want to, at the same time, want to congratulate every single one of you guys. You really did a good job, and me by my side, I just want to add a little thing, and for that reason, I got a new approach. I think that you, as a human being, when you change another country, it's like you want to start a new adventure. Maybe your perspective, maybe you will have a different perspective. Maybe it based on your needs. It based on your opportunity that you got in the new country. For example, if you were in Haiti and then you just live about like in the big apple like USA, and then your perspective might change. Okay, maybe it's because of it's based on your requirement, on the thing that you need at that moment where you when you were in Haiti. Maybe you were like in accounting, and then when you just go at USA, you can be in accounting it's if it was not something that you just plan to do. For that reason, when you arrive at USC, you will have a different perspective as a human being. You always want to, like, I can say that, to enterprise, new things, new ideas will come in your mind, and then you know that you are USA, and then there are more opportunity than 80. And then as a human being, you have, things that you need to take care of. And for that reason, maybe you will drop down, your profession just to start a new adventure because you got a different opportunity and things life goes on, and then you need to start something new. And for that reason, you change the way you see things, and the like to move forward. And after that, it might be based on education. You when you were in Haiti and then you got an education. But if it was not something that you plan to go in USA to study, and then you will change things because you might say like it's a new environment. I need to adapt myself to that environment. It was not the same thing. They will not. It's not something when I just arrive at USA. They have already an opportunity like to pursue your dream if it was not planned before. And then for that reason, you can like say it's a new country. I can change my perspective, because where I am now, it's more easy for me, like, to make money. But I'm not going, like, to do the same tedious job that I did when I was native. And I just want to, have a new approach, and you were in a country where Bill Gates, got a millionaire. And then you try to change your approach just in order, to be successful. And then after that, yeah, I can say it's all. And thank you, Teacher Michael, for the
Okay.
opportunity.
Yes, congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley from Haiti. Uh-huh. And a big shout out for all of you guys from Haiti, my beautiful country. Okay, so I'm sorry. So now let's go, please, people. We're gonna keep moving. It's going to be you, Mr. Cal Wansley. You get the microphone, brother. Because of the time, we're gonna try to go. Okay, let's go, please, Mr. Cal. Let me see. Okay, you get the mic, please.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, how are you, Mr. Michael?
We're doing well. We're so happy to have you.
Yeah, me too. But I'm so happy to be here with you, and everyone will stay in front of the TV and their phone. I really congratulate them for that, for this opportunity. For before to go into the subject, I would like to say everyone stay here, and I would like to tell them Jesus love them because we have a 12 month and this year we are here right now because we are alive, but we got we got so much people, many people who will die. So we must say God, thank you for all the that for all the gift, you know. So for this subject, I would like to say my opinion about it. How do people's goals change from country to country? My opinion about it is not only for the country to country. I can say about when someone live and how and their country, in the native country. You can say when you are in the village and the city, we can get the same opportunity, because when someone live in Haiti and we are in the city, there are more opportunity for education, for employment and entertainment, but it's also more crown and polite, because we got so much we got so much thing, so much building to grow everything. Because when you got someone who study in the city, we got so much opportunity to achieve their goals. But in the village, it's more peaceful and closer to nature. The people are more friendly. It's not the same for the city, but I can say both. They are on pawns and cons. That's right, because they are not perfect. They are not perfect when you live in the city, when you live in the village. That's right. That's what I can say about it. Because when you live all around here, for example, the city, you can face people, you can make you successfully, but it's not the same when you're living in the village. That's all I can say about the subject. I would like to thank you, Mr. Chamako, for the subject. Is very grateful and congratulate you for that.
Yes, thank you. Where are you exactly, Mr. Cal?
I'm an LD.
Okay, Dominican
LD.
Republic.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Yes, yes, and I really congratulate you and big shout out to all of you, my dear
Okay. Thank you for
Waters.
all. Yeah.
Great. Yes. Okay, good. So because of time, guys, we are trying to keep moving. It's going to be the last person in that question. You, Mr. Limo. Or
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lismon Jean. I live in DR, and tonight is a good opportunity for me to give my viewpoint about this subject. So I think it's my second time to be part of this club. It is very important. So I really appreciate that. And even though it's been so long for me without practicing English, and it's a good opportunity for me tonight to be here. Yeah, I would like to give my viewpoint about the subject. I think people goals change. It's depend on the reality that you are facing. So I'm talking especially for the Asian people. And when you are in Haiti, there is like a reality that you are living that is different from the country that you are travel in. For example, when you are in Haiti, like you are under your parent responsibility and you go to school. If you are studying, like you are at university, you have a goal to fix. And for example, the situation that our country is facing now, that can happen. You were at university, you cannot keep on studying what you had to study, and you travel to Dominican Republic, your goal can change because the reality changed. And when you were in Haiti, you were under your parent responsibility, and when you come here, you have to work to survive. You have your own bills to pay, and you have other things to do. That's this situation can change your reality. It can change your goal. And I said that about Asian people, but there is some other peoples they don't have the same reality. For example, if like an American, the an American live in his country and he travel to another country, he can keep the same goal because it's not the same reality. And for the Asian people, it is different because of the reality, the culture, and so on. That's all I can say about the subject.
Congratulations, brother. I congratulate all of you, especially those of you who are in the Dominican Republic. I know life really tough, really difficult because I got my family in the Dominican Republic as well. Every day they're kind of like facing migration problem. But you guys, you're doing really good. I'm so proud of you, and I will congratulate you. And in the better Haiti, things will be kind of different, and I think you will love it. You will love it, and will be happy as well. Congratulations, dear brother. Uh-huh. Good. So the topic that we have tonight, it's about goal setting. We already covered the question number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so now we're gonna go to the question number 6. The question number 6 says, what qualities or skills do you think people need to achieve their goals? Donc, qui qualité ou bien talent ou pensez on besoin pour atteindre objectif li? What do you have to say about that? Just raise your hand and I'm gonna give you the microphone to say something. And then we're gonna go with please, Mr. Emmanuel, please. Our dear brother. Try to open the mic and speak, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. Good evening, everybody here. And first of all, I want to congratulate all of you, especially people get opportunity to talk about this beautiful subject. And I learned a lot from you. And I think we're gonna keep learning together in order to achieve our goal to speak better that beautiful language. About this question, I think it's a good one. We need a lot of qualities in order to achieve our goals in life. And sometimes people fail in life not because they don't get knowledge, not because they don't get skill, because they lack what we call some qualities. And first of all, it's so really important to get discipline in life. And sometimes you can say to your board, you have to work at 8 in the morning, and sometimes you arrive at 9, but you don't discipline yourself. And it's so important to discipline yourself if you want to keep your job or if you want to achieve something really important in our life. And other thing, it's really important to get what we call self-confidence. And sometimes people can say, I can't achieve this, I can't achieve that. But if you get self-confidence, because others have the same brain than you, but if the others can do it, you can do it. You have to get self-confident in order to achieve a goal. And other qualities, motivation, and sometimes you can feel bad, tired, you got all the thing in your life. For example, in Haiti, we got a lot of trouble. We have insecurity. Sometimes you have to support family, friends, and sometimes you can say I have to to let down this kind of thing. But if you have motivation, you have to keep moving forward in order to achieve whatever goal you have. And like Asian people and the or sometimes they are facing up with immigration problem. But if you stop doing what you are doing, that can be worse for you. That the reason it's so important to get motivation in order to achieve your goal, whatever the country you are living, and it's so important. There's a lot of quality. I think I want to stop here in order to get opportunity to others in order to share ID. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Emmanuel from Tigouave. Do you understand? Mr. Emmanuel, c'est un étudiant qui travaille dit, qui fait progrès, et je dis en lycée, un training teacher. Il est déjà c'est professeur déjà, mais il a transmettre ça, il apprendre avec l'autre étudiant ici là. Et puis il y a nous plein, plein, dit pour travail. You can do it wherever you are. Et bien respect pour tout haïtien qui là. Kon gen lot, pas fait gen lot nation, mais moun qui parle anglais bibi toujours c'est haïtien, oui. Mais respect devant nous, non? Et parce que plus fort nan nous pas vivre États-Unis. Do you understand? I really congratulate you. So we're gonna go with you, our dear brother, Mr. Joseph Wilkins, and all of you. I'm gonna try to do my best to give each of you comment, people. Be patient, and we're gonna go with Mr. Joseph Wilkins. You get the microphone, just open it and try to talk, please.
My name is Wilkins. I live in Dominican Republic, and my English not very good, but let's try. And achievement goals requires a combination of personal qualities and skills that enable individuals to navigate challenges and maintain progress. I have some essential attributes, and the first is patience and motivation, and communication skills, and problem-solving abilities, critical and creative thinking, patience and resilience, continuous learning, time management, financial literacy, adaptability, and self-discipline. Self-discipline, maintaining focus, and controlling impulses are crucial for consistent progress toward your objective. But I think this is my opinion.
Congratulations. You really did it. You say almost everything, brother. I really congratulate you. Do you understand? Just be you and try to work hard. And I think you can do it. In some 3 to 6 months, we're going to do it together. Steve, you're stiffly. I'm sorry. Let's go. You get the microphone. Let's go really quick.
No worries. Yes, I think we do need qualities or skill in order to achieve our goals. And I would say first, I would say first it's consistent. So when we have a goal, we need to be consistent because, like we said earlier, so we will have to face some like common challenges in life that will make us that will ask to be consistent in what you want to do or to achieve your goals. So for example, if we said one of them was health issue. If you are sick, you had a goal and you become sick, so it's not a reason to give up on your goals. So when you get better, when you are healed, you stand up and keep going with your goals. So it's sure you will like face some difficulties in life. So you need to be consistent on what you are doing in order to achieve your goals. And I think the second one, people are talking about that already, it's self-confidence. So when you have a goal and you are not confident about what you want to do, it's a problem because you will have people around you want to discourage you, will say, oh, you won't be able to do that. That goal is like a mountain to move. It's not possible, but you need to be confident in order to achieve that goal. Thank you.
Congratulations, our beautiful Mr. Free. Mr. Ginaldo, I can see you. Let's go with you, please. I'm sorry.
I want to say thank you once again to Teacher Michael um, for bringing me on stage. So to talk about this subject, I want to say the first thing is self-discipline. So if you don't have discipline for yourself, that's gonna that's gonna affect um anything you do in life. If you don't have discipline, so that's gonna affect your professionality. And I think the second thing is confident. This is something that I'm going through now, so I have a lack of confidence. So I think you can feel that on my voice ever since I try to talk or I'm trying to speak English. I feel a bit nervous. So that's something that always happen to me. So I'm trying to work on it, and I think I will fix it one day. And I think it is very important to be patient because you're not gonna go to sleep and wake up with your goal achievement. So you have to be patient because you sometimes you could feel like you are going very fast because it depends on the way that you work on your goals or the way that you use the thing to achieve your goals. And there is something that I wasn't um about to add on the list, but I just added. This is creativity. Creativity is the thing um that you can use like a B plane to achieve your goal. So sometimes the first thing that you have in your mind to achieve all the way that you think that you will do the things sometimes don't not happen the way that you think. So you have to create an atmosphere that you could easily going through the situation that you have to going through. So I think there is something also that we call consistency. And consistency, you have to be consistent. You have to be um that goals need to be part of your life or the most important in your life. You have to be consistent. You have to be, for example, I'm learning English, so I have to be consistent. I have to study every day. I have to listen every day. So I have to listen to music and everything that making or um that is a part of the lifestyle or there is a part of the thing that I need to improve or to achieve that goal. So I have to be consistent. I have to be here every day for my goal. And there is something also that we call adaptability. So that word I would use it because sometimes we are not in the environment or we are not in the right place to learn the thing that we want to learn. So we have to adapt ourselves in that place. So thank you. That's all I want to say about that.
Congratulations, dear brother. Congratulations. I really congratulate you. We're gonna go with Miss Rebecca, please. You get the microphone. Just open it, please. Let's go with you.
Thank you, teacher. The question, can you share me the question, please? Okay. According to my point of view, I think having goals requires a lot of skills or qualities like motivation, determination, staying focused, and persistence, resilience, self-discipline, optimism, being flexible. Sometimes when we said before, um, we can change. Life is change. We can the goal change the country to country. So we must to be flexible and open to change when circumstances shift. And self-motivation, planification, be patient, and organization. Thank you. This is my comment.
Congratulations, beautiful. Oh, beautiful, Miss Rebecca. Mr. Nikenley, we're gonna go with you, please. Brother, let's open the microphone.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. And for this question, I want to go for failure. I know failure is not a quality, but I think some of us live in denial, and others prefer to just forget or we end up to good at something. But we're good at something with practice. But while we practicing, and we can fail a little bit, especially when you learn a language, I can say. And if I think of an example or wide example about football that I love the sport, and football is a very difficult sport. I think, but I think for every sport too. But you need to train. You need to be consistent, and even when we fail, we need to try harder and get it right. I can take a recent example about Manchester City. They struggle in the Premier League, but we all know that they have a good team there, but they are struggle. And I think the same principle apply to our dream too. And we can struggle a little bit. And I think we need, if I can add the true qualities, discipline, like others said before, and consistency and commitment, especially commitment. We need commitment to being good at all things. No one being good at all things, but we need to have discipline. We need to commit to this thing, and through preparation, through hard work, we need to practice every day. I remember, especially today, nowadays, and I wake up every morning, early every morning, to practice a little bit English. I don't know. I don't know if I can make it one day to speak like on native clearly, but it is my goal. But I know too, I want to commit to it. I want to practice. I want to study. I want to read some book in English, and I want to do many things. But I need to, the true qualities is essential. But without forget the failure too. I can fail. I fail with my pronunciation. I fail every day with my vocabulary. And some days when I try to start a conversation, and my memory is like I can find any word to explain myself. But I know if I continue to do these things, if I continue to practice, I can make it one day. That's my
Congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Nikenley. We're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, Mr. Austin, please. Try to open the microphone, and we're gonna go with you. I encourage you guys try to be a little short, because I want all of you to talk. Just do it, brother. Well, let's go with you.
Okay. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the second opportunity. You gave me to talk about the deep question. It's really deep, you know. What qualities? Okay, thank you, Teacher Michael. What qualities or skill do you think people need to achieve their goal? First of all, I need I need you get your eyes on the ball. What I'm telling. And first of all, you need self-discipline. Even though someone said it before, you need self-discipline. I think self-discipline is like when you're driving off her car and tonight, it's just the light. You use it to guide you where you want to go in life. For example, without this light, you will start where you are. And when you need self-discipline, it helps you to achieve anything you want in life, any goal you set in life. You need self-discipline to achieve it. Because without self-discipline, when you get discipline, um, even though you have a lot of goals in life, without 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 when you for example, without poor health, without healthy, when you're poor, when you are poor, when you are poor, when your health is poor, you can achieve your goal in life. Without discipline, you need to do exercises to keep your body up. Healthy body. Don't forget healthy body support healthy mind. You need to sleep. When after you getting after you are healthy in life, you will be focused. You will be focused. When you focus, you try to work with your performance in order to give the best version of yourself. And after, you need self-confidence. You need self-confidence. You need to like yourself. Like yourself. Work to challenge the person you were yesterday, and to be the best version of yourself. You need consistent. Try to work on it every single day. If you find people, if you find people, you will keep pushing for it. If you don't surround by people around you, you will keep moving for it every second. And have a good determination. A good determination. Where you are doesn't matter. The matter thing in where you wanna go in life. What your perspective in life. Yeah, this is what it is. And without self-confidence, for example, when you can speak, you acquire a lot of skill. You can speak. You have the quality you really need to succeed in life. And after, you need financial education. If you wanna achieve your goal, you wanna succeed in life, you need financial education. Without financial education, you will you won't go anywhere. You stay there. Because when you financial education, you know how to manage your time, how to use the money to use money to work for you. When money doesn't work for you, no, it's really difficult to achieve your goal in life. You know, um, we had this common question. What's our goal? What common goal we have? We need money to buy our car. We need to stay in a beautiful house. We need to travel. You know, the poor people doesn't have their place on the world. Success. We use money to compare success. When you get a lot of money, people respect you. Wherever you are, people will respect you. I know for catching this level, you need financial education. And without financial education, you can do nothing. I want to be short, Teacher Michael. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. So all of us who really paid attention listening to what
Thank you, Teacher
you know,
Michael.
yeah, sometimes it's a kind of difficult, but we don't have any problem like listening to good stuff. You understand? Even though we want to go, But when you're talking and you know what you're talking about, I really appreciate it and I really congratulate you because I can see the way that you really go. Because un peu de fois, il y a des gens qui ont besoin de parler anglais, mais là, comment on sait parler, on dit 3 mots, anglais au fini. C'est pas un problème en anglais, mais pas de bon. Parce que bon Dieu, bah, nous tout pas tout a gen deux cadeaux. Nous avons pile cadeau, mais gen deux nous gen tout le monde gen. Bueno avec temps. Mr. Carl, you get the microphone. Try to say something about the question number 6. And after that, we are going to keep on. Let's conclude, Mr. Carl, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone again.
Hello.
So, I'm very proud of you, Mr. Michael. So, I see you believe in God first. So that's the reason why I put a big respect for you. For example, I see all of the people who raise their hands, they haven't put God first in their comments, yeah, and a speech, because you know, if you have a plan to achieve, or if you want to achieve your goals, you need to put God first of all, because God give us the knowledge. Without knowledge, we can be nothing. You know that? Without knowledge, you can be nothing, and without health. So if you're sick, how can you achieve your goals? How can you do that? If you're sick and you want to do something, for example, for me, but when I have in Republic Dominican, but I hurt my leg since June 2024. So I got a plan with my wife, because she was pregnant, but I came here to get my first child, because it's not really good experience for me to be there in the LD, because I got a lot of goals to achieve, but God knows everything. But that's the reason for why I can say to everyone who stay here, you need to put God first in your plans, because God have a plan for everyone. We can be a signer, because we are signer. Yeah, we are signer, because we did a lot of some reactions bad, you know. So that's the reason for why I would like to say that for achieve the goals, you need to put God first, and after you need to get the discipline in yourself, to be motivated to achieve them. After all I can say about it, and to I can say everyone have knowledge. You're supposed to active it. So you're your own master, so you can get your self-control. So you can't depend to others. You can depend to yourself, because you know no one can do anything for you. So you're supposed to believe in yourself, and part of you, and part of God, and believe in Him, and everything will be okay. That's all I can say about the goals you can achieve. If you can't, if you don't want to put God first on it, you can achieve it. That's what I can say about it. Thank you for
Yes.
all, Mr. Michael.
Yes, congratulations, dear brother.
Okay.
I really thank you, and I really
Yeah.
congratulate you. Yes, and I really appreciate that because you're a believer as well. And I think most of these guys who are here, they're believers. Sometimes they're kind of careful. They only mention like, religious stuff while here, even though they believe in God. But I will congratulate you because you're kind of brave, Mr. Carlo. Thank you. Mr. Stanley, say something before we finish, please.
Yeah, Teacher Michael. First of all, I just want to congratulate you for that question. It's so deep, and the thing that we want for that I can say in all honesty, guys, I had four things that you should have, to achieve your goal. The first is like, perseverance or consistency. The second one is discipline. The third one, I'll go for, passions and passion. For everything that you want to achieve in life, you should be consistent. You're doing that regularly, and then you will be able, like, to manage that thing well. And secondly, it's discipline. When you discipline yourself, that even though the thing that you want to achieve is tough for you, it requires blood, sweat and tears. You know that, and then you always, make up your mind. You always, do your best, like, by the bullet for that you discipline yourself. I think that it's a thing that you should inculcate to your, habit. And after that, I think that I mentioned passions. When you are passions, when you are passions, patience. Sorry, guys. When you are patience, it means like it requires time. For learning English. And I can say to you guys, we all have, we all, we have, we all who are here have one thing in common. It's English. We all want to be able, like, to manage that beautiful language. And for that reason, you should be patient. If you think that it's something like you can do in 1 month, 6 months, or 1 year, or 2 years, and then it's like you lead yourself in the wrong place. If you think that you can speak English, you can manage that beautiful language without tears. No, you can't do it. I think that I can say to you in all honesty, you will not be able to achieve that goal if you think that you can do it in 1 year. No, it requires blood, sweat and tears. It requires a lot of time. The learning process takes time. You need to be patient, and when you are patient, you know life, God will give you the award that you need, to move with that language. Because a lot of people just, fail because they are not patient for that reason. They see they might see some people being say, I just take, a Lamborghini as an example, got a Lamborghini and that person just see that flashy car and just want to have it without knowing all the sacrifices that person made to you need to be patient. And after that, the last one, I think it's passion. When you love what you're doing, when you love what you want to um realize in your life, even though it takes time, even though it might be hard, it might be challenging, because you love that, you will know to put more effort to give yourself a 100, even though there are the tears are already in your eyes, but you still have joy because you have that love and work. You are patient with that. End of the day, even though there are a lot of dark, you will see the result. You will see, the light at the end of the tunnel because you love what you're doing. And for that reason, you can see a lot of teacher might require, might recommend, might we suggest people like, to watch or to listen to podcasts they are interested in. It is because when you are interested in something, you will make more effort, to appreciate that and to learn that without being bored. And for that reason, I think I can say to you guys, in all honesty, if you have passion, you discipline yourself, you never give up. Like, you have perseverance, and then you are a patient person, and I can say to you, it's guaranteed that you will achieve that goal you know, you will speak English better. You will, you will manage that word better if you have all these four things. I think it's all, Teacher Michael. And sorry if I take too much time. And I thank you, thank you.
Yes, congratulations, brother. And I really thank you, and I really congratulate you as well. So, please, Miss Natasha, you get the microphone. You can try to talk, please.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure. Add my point of view about this point. I think if you want to achieve your goal, it's important to believe in your activities, believe your activities, your working, whatever you want is important to believe it. Okay, make time in your activities, your heart, your mind, if you want to achieve your goal. It's my point of view. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations. Mr. Nikenley, please.
And thank you, Mr. Michael. And honestly, all my thanks go to you, because if you want to go with other thing, you want to create a community, you want to surround yourself on good people, and that's what you're doing. Thank you for that, and I love this blog tonight. I really love it, and I really love talk about goal too. And thank you. I hope tomorrow the club will be better. Thank you for everything. Have a good night, everyone.
Great, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Mr. Kubika, say something, please, before we go.
Okay, guys. Thank you for everything, Teacher Michael. Just like mot, pas seulement un professeur, nous, c'est un bon ami. Faut toujours motiver tout le monde. Donc, on a réfléchi parce que nous sommes plusieurs groupes. Et malgré par exemple, on peut écrire ou motiver, ou aller dans le groupe, ça, écrire, ou aller dans ça, ou aller dans ça. Et puis, on prend tout le temps pour des voice, nous, parce que nous avons un groupe WhatsApp, côté nous pratiquer chaque jour. Donc, on prend temps pour attendre tout le monde pour capable voir progrès monde. It's really amazing, teacher. So, on mérite un trophée. Parce que tout étudiant, il y aurait moi en pile. Merci. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, and thank you very much, our beautiful one. Mr. Stanley, please, let's go.
Bonsoir et chacun de monde qui est là, et bonsoir professeur. Et moi, je voulais remercier, pas seulement parce que bon, mon opportunité pour me grandir dans la langue, non. Moi, je voulais remercier parce que vous êtes citoyen, ou équipe mon là, on va essayer de construire là, et des citoyens, citoyennes, parce que j'ai des questions, ça, on a niveau question, on dit, c'est quotient intellectuel mon nan, ou éveillé. C'est parce que lorsque on genre de questions, ça, mon nan réfléchit, et pour le bailler des réponses. Et même si mon mental sur Internet, tout, faut qu'on ait un bon sens de synthèse là, pour prendre son jeune sur Internet là, et venir parler là. Et peut-être ça, professeur, moi, je vous remercie un peu, parce que non seulement vous permettez de nous grandir dans la langue, mais vous voulez faire nous grandir dans la vie tout. Parce que lorsqu'on moun finit on réfléchit à quel genre de bagaille ça ou, moun fin li pile ban gros livre ça ou tout, li gon impact sur lui directement et sur la vie moun nan tout. Dans façon moun nan apoué, des bagaille que et perspective moun nan te kon gagner, d'essayer de bagaille automatiquement opinion moun nan changer, des bagaille moun nan pas pral dire encore parce que moun nan ka dit ça selon ça m'li, pas pral inquiéter pour ça, mais ça mérite fait pour mon changement nan moi personnellement. Je suis capable de dire au professeur, ou aidez-nous en pile, en bon monde capable de penser, et moi, professeur fait club blanc, c'est pour m'améliorer en anglais. Moi, pour améliorer en anglais. Mais il y a ou dit carrément, c'est son éveil intellectuel que lié, c'est savoir. C'est parce que vous connaissez pays en lié déjà, c'est bah qui t'a mérité pour t'a compilé et chita, mon a réfléchi, écrit, et ouais, et c'est ouais qui j'ai des cas intégrés dans la société parce que il y a des bagues, sujets ça yo vraiment intéressant et mon remercie en pile pour qualité du job faire. C'est pas payer nos payer pour ça et me connaît sacrifice grand pile et on monte qui était capable de faire sacrifice parce que l'argent les deux côtés c'est pour ta l'argent gan ban nan nou pa tap la parce que nou pa tap gen l'argent pour nous payer yo. Parce que Jean Américain dit the time is money et prend tout le temps ça pour nous parler et vraiment intéressé et même pour sponsor for somehow c'est un autre bagage encore qui montre c'est une autre qualité la kao qui montre grandeur en tant que monde parce que ou pas jamais suspend by étudiant et l'autre monde temps nan façon que on va essayer apprendre nous faire grandir dans la communauté. Moi vraiment apprécier ça Kembe la rete moun ou ya li vraiment bon pour nous professeur. Merci un peu.
Thank you, brother. Congratulations. I really appreciate your gratitude. Thank you. Mr. Kyle, please.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I really appreciate your classes, Mr. Michael, because it's really helpful for us. Yeah, I see, because you told before time is money, but you spend your time for us, and we earn money, because you spend your knowledge, your time to improve ourselves, to believe in yours. You see that? And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you, and I got self-confident when I follow your courses. It's really great for me, and I'm going to get the degree when I study, when I learn with your courses. It's really helpful. I'm congratulate you for that. That's what I can say about it. So God help you.
Thank you, and thank you, brother. And I really thank of you, all of you guys, and I really,
Okay.
and I really congratulate you. Okay, so that's all for tonight, guys. So have a good night, sleep well like big babies, and talking tomorrow. And see you. Bye, everyone.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta deporté yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend à nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette ou bien un laptop qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin de toute information que vous besoin. N'attendons nous toutes.